And we're recording. Welcome everyone to ELLAAAA.
Yeah,
I know I didn't warn Cindy, so we're gonna go with it because we're recording. We're about to go live on Facebook. We promised all of y'all that we were gonna do it. So here we go.
a
Let me
big old
go live
glare on my
now.
5 head. Okay, I'm gonna share it too.
Hurry up, bear with us. We're about to go live. I don't see it. Are we live yet?
I don't see you live on Facebook.
Yo tampoco.
On el de Facebook.
A ver qué pasó. Let's do this. Sorry, y'all. Trying to figure this out. It says I hit the live on Facebook. Oh, here it goes. I see. I have. It's making me log in.
To your Facebook?
Yeah, it's so weird.
I feel like I should have a daintier drink.
It's because Zoom it works with Microsoft and it doesn't connect to my Google Chrome browser. So I'm not signed in on this browser for some reason. So what's going on with you while I'm logging into this? What have you been up to? Skinny.
Okay, so a lot of people think that I am, well, okay, I'll wait for that story. Well, okay, a lot of people think that I'm super bougie because of where I like to shop, you know?
You do shop at high-end places.
Okay, this is why. I ordered some furniture from Nebraska Furniture Mart. Okay.
Okay.
And we normally shop at Haverty's, which isn't super high end. It's not like Ethan Allen. I think Ethan Allen is more expensive, or Thomasville or whatever that is. Like Haverty's is not, that bad, but it's definitely not like Rooms to Go or Ashley's.
Not
like
Rooms to Go or Ashley, where we all,
right.
all us other folks shop.
Okay. So I ordered some stuff from Nebraska Furniture Mart because everything was like 60% off. So I'm like, I'll deal with some inconvenience.
Yeah.
So I ordered a dining room table and some couches and an ottoman for the couches. And the ottoman was on back order and it wasn't available for delivery for some reason. Okay. So I got my couches 2 weeks later delivered, and then my ottoman, I was supposed to pick it up, 2 weeks after that. So a month after I bought it. Well, I got a call the day of when I was supposed to pick it up, and they were like, sorry, didn't come in. We'll let you know when it comes in. Okay. And then I got another message, and they were like, okay, it's going to come in on the 27th. Long story short, today's the 27th, and I went all the way over there, and they didn't have it.
Oh, that sucks.
And they don't even know when they're going to have it. They're like, whenever, what? Yeah. They're like, whenever somebody scans it from the truck, we'll call you. And it's been, like, it was supposed to be delivered on June 10th, and that would have been a month after. And so now it's the 27th. Like, so I don't know when I'm going to get my ottoman. But so let me
tell you. Yeah. I've had some issues in the past similar to what you're describing.
With Nebraska? So,
not with Nebraska, with more so with my my appliances.
Where? With what store though?
Specifically Lowe's, Home Depot.
Oh, Lowe's! Don't even get me started.
Girl, it takes forever for them to frickin'
Are you live yet? What's going on?
Yeah, we're actually live, but it says preparing. It's like going super slow.
Yeah, because I don't see
like
it on my page.
I can see it now. Oh, I don't see it on your. Go live. I have to hit go live.
Ay, Dios mío de mi vida.
Join us now.
Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I was telling Charlotte because earlier she was like bugging me about something, and I was like, Jesus, Charlotte. And she's like, yeah, Jesus loves me every day. And I'm like, he does.
Live with Cindy and Ricky.
Oh my gosh, still you can't.
We're going live now. Here we go.
Yay! Hooray!
Go,
Hooray!
y'all.
Okay, so your appliance story.
Yeah, so let's wait till it goes live, and then we'll kind of like recap on your
Meeting
story.
is now streamed. Oh, here we go. Tagged you in the video.
Share it.
Sharing. Okay. It says one person and it's me.
All right, y'all. So we're starting our Facebook live stream. It's been a minute, so we're back live. Normally we record our shows on YouTube and then post them and share the link. So it's good to be back. Starting our Facebook live stream. Why am I hearing myself, Cindy?
Sorry, God. You're the only one that's allowed to have technical difficulties.
Usually I don't mind hearing my own voice, but I don't want an echo, girl.
Echo. Okay, so you were telling me about your appliances.
Yeah. Okay, so Cindy and I were talking about where we shop and whatnot. She shops at bougie places, or what could be considered bougie, but you could also argue that you're just like good quality, right?
Yeah.
So Haverty's is what she was talking about, some issues with getting her furniture delivered. And I was telling her in March, we were trying to get all of our appliances installed for our new house when we were closing at the beginning of March. So this was way before COVID became a big deal, right? And they were like scheduling out like 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm like, what the hell am I going to do without a washer and dryer?
Hi,
so you know where I went? Cons, bitch. 0% interest for 3 years. And they delivered the next day. So speaking of bougie, like you could still get the same damn appliances from Lowe's, Home Depot at Cons, where you know some people would consider that to be not as bougie.
Okay, but
yours was different because yours is more furniture, like not appliances.
We got our TV once from Cons, and we just like carried it out or whatever. But
I like it because they do Synchrony is their finance. I mean, obviously, if you don't have as good credit, they'll finance you anyways with other shit. But like, if you have good credit, you go to Cons, they will give you 0% interest for up to 5 years, depending on the amount that you buy. But think about it. I was gonna do it at Lowe's on my Lowe's credit card, and they were only gonna give me 5% off or 0% interest for 6 months. I'm like, 3 years is way better. I mean, I'll pay it off before that, but 0% interest, that's good. And they're going to deliver it the next day. I don't work for Cons. I am not getting payment for them I'm just saying my own experience.
Well, so I was telling Ricky that I went to Nebraska Furniture Mart because everything was 60% off in May.
That's good. And they have good. So John and I bought bar stools there when we lived in Arlington. I love Nebraska Furniture Mart. I
mean, at some point, Ricky's going to let me finish the story, you guys. Right. So then, hey, Jennifer! Jennifer's watching.
Go.
And Valerie. Huh?
Valeria!
So, they didn't have my ottoman. I've been waiting for 2 months. That's the story. But, like, if you go to another type of store, like I was telling him I normally get my furniture from Haverty's. And it's not that bougie, really. Like, it's nice. I mean, no. But their customer service is, like, ridiculously good. I love it.
Yeah, no, where's that place for clothing? Clothing, I like going to Neiman Marcus Last Call.
Yeah.
I won't go to the regular Neiman Marcus.
Good for you.
Girl, I can't afford
Shut up, you with your Louis Vuitton shit. Whatever.
Real estate agent.
Don't, because you're a dink, and we all know it. You got your Louis Vuitton in your closet, too.
I spend all of my money now on my backyard instead of the casino, which is good.
Whatever. Anyway,
how are you seeing people's comments? I did it last time, but it's not popping up this time.
I have my phone.
You have to join the watch party or something?
No, I have my phone in front of me and I'm watching it there.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You're smart girl.
I know.
That's why we're friends.
That's why.
I would be lost without you, girl.
Anyways, like people who are watching, what are you guys doing tonight? So in Texas, I don't know if you heard, but they closed the bars and they reduced the restaurants back down to 50%. And masks are mandatory now if you're going to go into a building. So.
Oh, yeah.
So what are y'all doing? I went to a bar last week on Saturday. It was fun.
I I wish I could have gone to a bar, but they didn't open anything here in
Oh,
Mexico.
yeah.
So the closest we got to that was they have breweries out on the side of the highways and some of the streets. And so I didn't go, but you have to like sit on the patio and like it's yeah. But it would have been nice to go. Let's see, Harry Potter is on HBO. So food truck takeout and
What food truck? Yum.
what is
Is it tacos?
HB? I'm so old. I don't get the.
Harry Potter. She just said it.
Oh,
God.
well, if you're already spelling it out, don't be lazy. Spell it again, Glow. Jeez, love you. No,
What kind of tacos?
oh my God, I miss food trucks.
Y'all
I
don't
love food
have
trucks. I
that
haven't been
wasn't
to one in forever.
essential?
Ah,
Yep, that was an essential. I went to the stores and did some shopping. Now I'm just at home in my PJs. What'd you buy, Jen? Ooh, I bet she bought some good stuff. Me and Jen went to work out on Wednesday, I think it was.
the gyms are open
Ooh.
here. I'm scared to go.
So we went and then afterwards we went and had some margaritas and then we like went shopping a little bit and Jennifer actually bought these rings like sight on scene. She normally does not. Like she normally has to like think
What
about it
kind of
and come back
rings?
from Pandora.
Oh,
You
okay.
know Pandora?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you get
Okay.
charms there?
Yeah, so I got my first Pandora charm bracelet too. But you know me, like I'm an impulse buyer, I'll just buy it whatever. But Jennifer actually bought these two rings because it was buy one get one free.
Sorry, my
Anyways.
dogs all of a sudden on Facebook Live and they're like barking and they want me to take them out. Just lay down, baby. Cama. For Shelby, I don't mean to. All my dogs are bilingual. They know cama and afuera. Casa.
Nice. They're bilingual.
Titos.
Jennifer, Moco needs to be bilingual too, Jennifer.
Yeah. So even John. So I learned that my dogs knew more Spanish than I thought the other day when we
Oh,
were
50%.
eating. And Shelby's like going up to John trying to get some meat off of his plate. So John cuts a little piece of meat and is giving it to Shelby.
Yeah.
And I get scared to give the dogs the food because they bite my fingers, especially Bella, the Chihuahua. She's so vicious, cabrona. Anyways, so he's giving it to Shelby and he's telling Shelby, querito, querito. And then Shelby goes, real.
Oh, so
I'm like,
dainty.
this bitch been biting me for months and years, actually. And now I find out he knows
She
querito,
knows.
which
She
means
knows good.
slowly.
She's a dainty bitch.
Oh, who is? Oh, hey, Oscar.
Ella.
Oscar's in the house. Do you remember? So Oscar and Johnny just visited me, which was pretty cool because I
Oh,
hadn't seen Oscar. I honestly don't remember the last time I've seen Oscar, um, but yeah, him and Johnny did a little road trip and came
that
from
looked like it was so fun. Like your TikTok videos were on point.
girl. So Oscar was such a good sport, and so was Johnny because I was getting him in the videos sometimes.
What was it, the one that you got Johnny where you were calling him fat? You called him gorda. It had me dying.
Gordita. Yeah, because the bitch wanted to eat. They had just got here and they're like, where are we gonna eat?
Well, yeah, you go to New Mexico, you want to
Ese
eat.
nomás
Hella.
quiere comer la gordita.
Mm-mm.
And then no, so yeah, I had my first breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it, with the
Uh-huh.
boys um since COVID. And
Uh-huh.
so we went to this place called Wex. It's kind of a known place in Albuquerque for breakfast and lunch. It's like Old West.
So it's called wax, like you wax your
Wex.
chocha?
No, WECKS. Wex.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like Old West Cafe. So they're
So
only
like
open a certain amount of time.
American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no, it has a New Mexican flair. So they have bowls that they call papas. And basically
Is
it's
it the
it's hash browns with any type of New Mexican meat you want, like carne adobada, green chili, red chili. And so we
dang?
had a one of our family members, like a server that was Aya. And
Uh-huh.
so we were giving him a hard time and we are laughing. And so Oscar wanted to order carne adobada with the papa plate, but he didn't know
Uh-huh.
what chile he wanted for the first time in his life. And
Ah.
so anyway, so the waiter is like, "Do you want the
Server.
red chili?" Server, sorry, I know I gotta get used to it. Server wanted to know if he wanted red or green chili. So he's like, "Well, I don't know." I go, "Just put it on the side, give them both." So they went Christmas. He goes, "You want Christmas?" And then Oscar's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "It's red and green chili, mija. That's Christmas."
I've never heard of that.
It's a New Mexican thing. It's crazy.
Okay.
So then the guy brings it out, and then Oscar asks for ketchup, and the server goes, girl, you is not putting ketchup on this. Try that chili." Like he was all mad. And he kept looking at me. He's like, "Do not let him put ketchup on this."
Dang.
I'm telling you, the Mexicans are like really serious about their chili here.
Do you guys have any gay clubs in Albuquerque?
Oh yeah. So
are they open?
No, that's what I'm saying. None of our clubs or bars are open. The closest thing to that is a brewery.
The brewery. Oh, okay.
But no, they have a really cool bar at called Sidewinders, I think. It's kind of like Roundup.
Oh, cool.
Country Western.
Uh-huh.
But then they have the one downtown that's like S4 in Dallas.
Uh-huh. With drag show?
But it has 3 levels. The basement has the drag shows. I think the second floor has like video bars. So like they have 90s night where you go on a Friday and they do Flashback Friday. And they have all the 90s music videos playing and dancing. And then on the rooftop of the bar, and this is downtown, so you can see all the other buildings around. On the rooftop, they have like just mainstream, dance music, which is fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you guys when you guys come up, once everything's open again.
So Jennifer and I went, Jennifer and I went to this like fancy schmancy pizza place, and we asked for ranch, and they were like, we don't have
people
ranch.
get mad when they put ranch on pizza. It's like steak if you ask for A1 sauce on your steak in like the fancy restaurants.
I know, but this is Texas. Everybody in Texas eats their pizza with ranch.
That's like the Texas ketchup.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they shouldn't be all fucking offended about it.
Let's see. So my uncle Ralph is watching. Hey, Ralph. So, quick true story. My uncle Ralph does badass makeup. He's married with children, so he's not gay, y'all. Calm down.
Nobody's saying he's gay.
I know, I'm kidding. But there's not a lot of straight guys that do makeup. But anyways, he did my makeup when I did drag in Fort Worth.
Oh my gosh, when are you going to do drag again?
Years ago.
When are you going to do drag again?
So I was talking with my...
Does anybody who's watching want to see Ricky do drag again? Like, should that be our next live? Should that be our next live?
If you guys start a GoFundMe for some wigs, because I threw all my wigs away when one of my
ex-boyfriends didn't like me drag. Jennifer wants to know why you say ketchup so weird.
You know what? I do talk differently because I'm from El Paso. It's part of Texas, but no, you know what? People make fun of my accent a lot. Like, I say breakfast instead of breakfast.
What? I didn't hear the difference.
There's a T at the end of breakfast.
Oh, and you don't say the T?
I always say it fast. I'm like, let's go have some breakfast. Nobody's ever noticed it, but my sister-in-law pointed out to me, and so now whenever I say that stupid word, I'm always like very self-conscious.
Ketchup. That's what Glow says. You say ketchup.
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 Ketchup. Ketchup.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
But breakfast.
Is it catch, like catch something, or is it ketchup?
Ke. You said ketchup.
Oh, did
ketchup.
I? Maybe when I talk fast, I don't catch it. Are y'all going to be making fun of my accent, or are we going to talk about me doing drag?
Oh, yeah. Hey, so why do you need multiple wigs? Don't you just need one good one?
Honey, if I was a real woman, I would just wear one wig. Okay, but when you're a drag queen, you have to stack these bitches up, and you got to have big hair.
Whenever you were in Anastasia Passion, you only had the one.
Yeah,
you had the one.
I know, but that was in what? In the early 2000s?
So then
Girl,
now,
it's 2020. These bitches will
how
use
much
you
are the
for
how much
filth.
are those wigs? How many houses do I got to sell to buy you a fucking
Hey
wig?
yo, she's
So
gonna sponsor me. Can your
I'll
can
be
your
your
firm sponsor me?
sponsor. Can you have my realtor name on your fucking
Oh
dress,
bitch,
like
I'll wear it
tattooed on?
everywhere.
Okay, put it on the wig, on the back of the
Even on
wig.
my butt, I'll
Sponsored
be like,
by, yeah. When you're twerking, I want to see it.
it was under my feet and she cried. It's Burberry, everybody.
Hey, Burberry, bitch.
That
Oh,
that was
so
so jealous of her.
when I thought I saw Daniel, if it was him, he was with the guy that had a Burberry hat on, by the way. I'll pass out cards during the show. Yes, please pass out my business cards during the
Yes.
show.
Oh my God. Y'all have no idea. This is the baddest real estate agent in the DFW area. She's from
Plug.
the north side, but she'll still sell for you in the fucking what do you call it? Highland
Alito,
Village, Highland Park.
Highland Park. Man, goals. Like
Girl,
super
girl,
goals.
girl.
Whenever
You just
you
need to get with those Real Housewives and start being friends
when
with them.
you move back, no, I thought they all got fired for being racist or something.
No,
So I'm
just
not gonna hang out
Leanne.
with them.
Just
No,
Leanne.
I heard Brandy too.
What?
Recently. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Remember she went to
Anyways,
like okay, yeah.
I'm just saying I can't
Let's
get
not
with
get into
those.
Bravo, but yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, um, whenever you move back to Dallas, you need to buy a house in Preston Hollow and I'll be your buyer's agent.
Girl, I hope I do one day, but I'm not gonna lie. I
I know you keep
love
saying it. I know. I get it.
oh, it's because you have to come visit and see why. But you know what?
I
I've been
have
away from
family
Dallas so
there.
long that I've fallen out of love somehow with it. You know how when you have an ex and it's you still can feel it, but then a lot of time passes by and then you're like, "Meh."
No,
Like
whenever I break up with people, I'm over it real fast. Jennifer
oh
and
yeah,
Glow,
that's true.
y'all know.
That is
I
true.
super move on. Just kidding. I'm like
What cards is Glow talking about? She said she's gonna
my
pass out
business
some.
cards. You were just not even catching up. My
Oh,
business cards during the drag show. God.
okay. Sorry, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to look at my phone like Cindy's doing to see what you guys, but this is behind what we're actually taking from. My bad.
My
Shout out to
bad.
everybody who's still on. I know we only have
Yay,
four
my
of
sister's
you, so
on.
four of us. Can
My
it?
sister's back on.
Hey, sis.
She wants to be on, and there's like a TikTok dance that she wants us to do. That's why I can't eat my fried
Fried
chicken.
chicken. What? Who,
Eat
you
my
or
fried.
me?
I don't remember. What were we talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jennifer, but you're making me hungry.
I can't eat wings. Is that what she's talking about?
She said fried chicken, and then
But I think you know how Jennifer is. Like I think she meant wings because I can't eat wings.
oh, you're so pretty, Jennifer.
Shut up.
Anyway, so I have this beautiful filter on for our last episode in Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
So, my mom and my stepfather. Okay, let me tell you this. My stepfather actually went to Hobby Lobby with my mother and asked what me and John wanted on our masks that my mom was making. So
Aw.
they bought a Superman little thing, and then
Mm.
for me, I was like, I don't have really any like famous or like favorite type of like stuff like that, like Superman or any of that. So, excuse me. Oh my God, it's this. I've been drinking whiskey and coke, y'all. That was so unbecoming. My bad, y'all. So anyway, so I
That's
asked.
so
I was
bad.
playing around. I go something with rainbows. So my mom and him got me this really cute like rainbow.
It was cute.
Yeah,
I
and I was like,
liked
oh
it.
my God, it's Pride Month, so it was perfect, and they mailed it. So yeah, I haven't worn it out yet. I don't want to get jumped, girl. No, I was kidding. No, New Mexico's really open. A lot more open than I thought they would be.
Hey, did you hear? It's very un-Anastasia of you.
I
For
know,
real.
right?
Ugh. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about okay, there's this girl, she used to date my sister-in-law. She is on the board of I think it's like Trinity Pride or like for Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And she organized, I think it happened yesterday, I missed it, but she organized a live online event for Pride. Like, since we couldn't have the parade, she organized,
Oh, yeah.
and there were supposed to be different bands performing and stuff. I don't know, Gloria, if you saw that, or if you like, tuned in or whatever. Jennifer has to leave because she has to do wife duties.
Oh, why does that got to be the wife duty that you think about?
Because I know Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
Virtual one, yeah, that one. It was yesterday. That's
Oh,
the one I'm
okay.
talking about, Gloria. Well, that was, and so she was interviewed and stuff like that, and I thought that was really cool. Like, she just kind of put it all together, and she got a bunch of people on board to sponsor and all that.
So the
Yeah,
cast of Pose did that yesterday, I believe it was.
the cast of Hose.
No, Pose, like Strike a Pose.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a real popular show that came out on FX.
Oh, I missed
So
it.
FX, what FX
Mm-hmm.
is. Like, okay. So
I watch Netflix.
I know a lot of people don't watch cable anymore, but FX is a channel on cable.
No, I know FX.
And so they had a show called Pose, and it basically tells the story of how drag was like born, like how RuPaul and all that stuff happened. And so it's back in the day. And if I butcher any of the history, I apologize. But basically, it's like how all of it's like where Madonna got the song from. Believe it or not.
Virgin?
No, Vogue, bitch. Oh my God, she is so pretty today. So anyway, yeah, if you haven't watched this, it's a really good show. I recommend checking it out. But they have a lot of transgender actresses and actors. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Glow's wearing her Pride stuff all day tomorrow. Go, Glow.
I've been wearing it all month.
You know what? I've been super proud of Glow lately because, she was always, just lately, not before. Because she's always been super shy and very, very hard on herself about everything, And what's Stonewall? So anyways, what is that?
Cindy,
Tomorrow is
that's
Stonewall.
like when the revolution for gay rights happened.
I'm sorry, I don't even know when anything happened.
No, it's okay. It's a big deal for the LGBTQ community. That's okay. I'll educate my hag, y'all. She's
Thanks.
Thanking for this.
But anyways, back to Glow. Anyway, she's been super, confident and posting a bunch of selfies and super into I'm very proud of you, Glow. Super proud of you. Because before she never did. Before she would always post pictures of the kids or whatever she was doing, but she was always embarrassed to post pictures of herself. And so now she does. And I'm very proud of you, Glow.
Oh.
Go, Glow.
Self-love is very important.
Yeah, because
you can't take care of everyone else if you don't take care of yourself. And so you gotta love yourself first. And
let me tell you, I am so unhappy.
You can't love anybody else unless you love yourself first.
I am so unhappy with the way that I look right now. I've gained so much weight, and you will not find very many pictures of me. No, I'm serious. I really have. I'm 40 pounds overweight. So it was Haley's birthday the other day, and I fucking hated it. And I had to take a couple pictures because, she turned 15.
Yeah.
And I took
Haley.
2 pictures. I took 2 pictures, and that's it. And I look like a big fat whale.
Oh my God.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Edson.
Sure. I self-love. What does he self-love? Oh my God. I self-love me once a day and twice on Sunday.
Get it, Edson.
Why twice on Sunday? And do I count on Saturday?
Yeah, what do you do for him on Saturday? That's
self-love. That's buddy love. Never mind.
What do you do for him on Saturday? What?
Just kidding. Edson, I love you. I have to give you a hard time.
I love y'all's little banter. It's the best.
Who? Who's a bastard?
Who?
You said I love your little bastard.
I said I love your banter. It's the best.
I was like, who's a bastard? I was like, wow.
Johnny. He cleans me up.
Oh my
God. Is Johnny still on? Johnny, I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, wait. I saw you last Labor Day.
Anybody get that reference? Johnny number 5? Oh.
My
age.
I think you're way older than me.
It's a Short Circuit. It's a movie about a robot. It's before
Edson,
Wally.
what's that tongue for? Is that how he cleans you out? Ooh.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
Look at the fucking comments. Pay
Oh
attention.
my god, this is nasty. Tomorrow I'm wearing pride. Okay, love your guts, guys. Wait, that could be misconstrued. Um, he cleans me out. Oh, he's saying I clean him up. Oh,
God, Ricky, catch up.
my bad, y'all.
God.
That's why my friend that does this more often than I do, he told me he doesn't read the comments because it throws him off of this conversation, which now I'm understanding. But it's fun to interact with y'all. It's just there's such a delay. It's like,
Can you hear Charlotte crying? I locked the door. I don't let her in.
oh my god, that's so funny.
Isn't my 5 head so shiny?
No, it's not. And there's always something wrong with you.
That's you. I'm not complaining about it.
Honey, I turned my bad hair day into let's just get this over with it. And it
Good.
still
I'm
came out
so
kind of cute.
glad.
So, so what do you think? So right now I have caramel highlights. My sister-in-law has an appointment for me next week at her salon at Lindísima
Ricky, you're
Bella.
there. Like you do a lot to your hair. Weren't you just there 2 weeks ago?
Oh, honey, it's been over a month now. I've had
Over a month
these
since you did your highlights.
yeah, because I lied. It's been maybe 4 weeks.
That's a month.
Yeah, okay, yeah, about a month.
I usually go whenever I have blonde hair. I usually go every 6 weeks to
So what's your
get my
point?
roots
What are you
done.
trying to say?
You're just always there. You get your hair done a lot.
No, girl. She's only done my hair once, maybe twice, like since I moved here. And then she's done my mom's hair, my sister's hair, my aunt's hair. But this will be the second time she's actually dyeing my hair. But anyways, my question to everybody that's watching and to you, of course, Cindy, I have caramel highlights right now. I'm thinking of going lighter so that it could be a bigger contrast. What do y'all think? So I'm thinking like blondes have more fun, right? Why not? I'm still gonna have dark hair, but it's and my roots and all that, but it's just gonna be more blondish. What do y'all think?
What do you think, Edson? Since he's the one that cleans you out, is he still
Edson,
going to be able to turn you on
Edson, tell me
Saturdays
what
with
it
blonde
looks like.
hair?
Tell me
Yeah.
if it looks good. Y'all, I'm gonna get in so much trouble if any of my coworkers see this.
I thought Tim was
I'm
going to join. Hasn't he
married.
been telling
Edson's
us?
my straight friend. We just have silly banter like this. Calm down, y'all.
I don't think anybody's taking you serious. Calm down.
I know.
So first, you should put some Rogaine on the bald spot. That's fucked up.
First
Those are
of all,
fighting
honey,
words.
I will have
Those are fighting words.
Oh,
Those are fighting words.
girl, let me take my earrings off.
Take your hoops off.
She's just jealous because never mind. I'm not gonna get nasty.
Yeah, let's not get nasty. When they go low, we go high.
I'm just gonna say you shouldn't even be talking to me, Edson, right now.
Are you
I was trying to do
say
some
he has
charity
a small
work.
penis?
I was doing the Lord's work, and you want to come for me? I'll come for you, girl.
You're saying he has a small penis?
No, I'm just saying, look.
Uh-huh.
Now go to sleep.
No te dejes, Edson.
Go to sleep,
No te
Mimo. Past your
dejes.
bedtime.
No te dejes, Edson. You defend your noodle. Do it.
Yeah, not the noodle. Not Edson the ramen. Wow.
Anyways, hi,
Angela.
Angela.
Yeah, I'm on point with you. Oh, Edson said LOL. That's your comeback, girl?
It's a little smaller than that. See, you can't mess with his manhood.
I know.
He takes it all serious.
It's not the size, Mija. It's not the size. It's how you spoon at the end.
Spoon?
I don't know. I always pick them up and hold them at the end.
Weird.
Vente, mijo. Anyways, all right.
Speaking of, hey, whenever you guys are sleeping, do you guys spoon, or are you like?
For me and John, or me and Edson?
You and John.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. No, actually, so John, I'm gonna sound horrible, but I know Cindy can relate.
Yes.
I'm not big on PDA nor private PDA. Like, John and I, we don't, we hug and we'll spoon every once in a while. But like, when it's time to go to bed, I'm not trying to get sweaty and hug. And John has all the dogs on his side of the bed. I don't even like the dogs on me.
The dogs sleep in the bed with y'all. The kids sleep in the bed with us.
So you know that feeling. It's not that we would probably get frisky if they weren't there, but like I'm just when it's time.
Do y'all get frisky with the dogs there? Don't mind.
No. Oh. If we tried that, those dogs would be barking and growling and screaming and probably trying to. Anyway, why are we getting nasty today? I'm trying.
Yeah, we know, Glo. We know that you're a big spooner. Gloria loves to be held. I don't like it.
I used to when I was younger, and now I'm just like I can't do the whole thing. We do kiss each other goodnight.
Look at it.
Food tubs up first when spooning. Me, of course.
No, he's saying who gets
I know what he's saying. Actually, I think Shelby does.
Oh no!
That's my only male dog. The rest are girls.
Oh my god. Yeah, Angela, I know that you've been like, you'd be surprised how like, well, I mean, maybe because we just all hang out together and like we're kind of the same, but most of my friends, they don't like to spoon. I mean, I know, Gloria, I know you do, and you always have, but no, I'm just like, get away.
I use my words.
Preferably in another room.
I use my words more than I do my hugs and kisses, if that makes sense. So I'll call John babe a lot or give him like cariño, like, babe, do you want something to eat? Are you thirsty or what's wrong? Like, it's bad because I think that's just how I'm used to talking.
Edson calls his wife his soulmate. Do you call her that to your face?
Soulmate.
Edson, he calls her his soulmate.
Isn't that thing?
Pink thing, the lipstick. They're a little behind us, so we were talking about Shelby.
Oh yeah, the lipstick. See, I'm sorry. That's why it throws me off. Physical touch and words here.
Yeah, that's Gloria.
I can do the words and physical touch.
I thought, Gloria, you were more physical touch and acts of service. That's what I thought you were. Maybe it's changed because I haven't.
So let's really get into this, like without being so super nasty about it. I mean, it's human nature. I find myself to be a pleaser, if that makes any sense. Whether it be in the bedroom or just emotions or love, like I want.
Yeah, you're a great host. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love hosting. Like that's
I know.
So I just hosted Friends on Wednesday. One of my couple friends that lives here in Albuquerque. They're a younger couple, about 10 years younger than me and John. But so they come over and like I'm like very like. Oh, does he want onions? Do you like onions? Does anybody not like cilantro? And so I cater to my host and to my guests. And I make sure that the food is prepared to their liking.
Mm-hmm.
So I made fajitas or like steak fajitas, yeah. And I didn't fully cook it until they got here because I wanted to make sure that if they liked, medium rare.
It's nice and hot, yeah.
Yeah, and all that. And then I made dessert, and then so her boyfriend doesn't really care for cream cheese unless it's a cheesecake. So I made Oreo cheesecake bites.
Yummy.
Yeah, so I just like doing that. But like even in a relationship, like I make sure that my man always has food. Like he's going to work with not on an empty stomach. He'll come home on his breaks if he's hungry and I'll cook him something or warm up. Like I'm just that very.
Your acts of service.
I get like mama.
So, like, if John were to do something, like if you were to get home and he had food cooked for you, that would mean the world to you.
Oh, absolutely. But you know what means the world to me with him is that I'm not very handy. So, like, he puts up the ceiling fans for me, or if I, want to put up curtains, he'll come and help me, like, get the anchors installed so that I can, so he does things like that.
Yeah.
And he cleans.
Glo, I think, not to get super Dr. Phil on you, but I think the reason why you're, you're so opposite from that is probably because your ex, did way too much as a way to control you. Like, he would do the fill at the gas tank and he would do, the dishes and stuff, but I think it was, a way to control you. So I think you're, you'd rather them tell you that you're pretty. Right?
I'm reading what Glo said, but if you don't kiss me and tell me I'm pretty, then I'm wondering why you hate me. That is true. So one of the things that John doesn't do is
do you agree with me that that's how her ex controlled her, is by doing stuff for her? And so now that
Oh, I
she's
never
in a
thought about
different
that.
relationship, that's why
Yeah, I could see that.
I think
I could see that,
so.
but I also remember Glow and I were very young and we didn't know a lot about relationships when we were younger. So I remember her and I, after the party would end, I would stay late. And I don't know, Gloria, do you remember this? But we would sit in her living room and just talk about this kind of stuff, like, are we happy in our relationships? What makes us happy? But at that point, we were both in relationships that weren't for us, but we were talking about what we would like.
Yeah.
And so I remember that. Like, I remember us both, making sense of that kind of stuff. So, and her and I are similar in that acts of service category.
Oh, he said similar weird too. Did y'all catch that?
Y'all quit making fun of my accent. Oh my God.
I don't know what mine is.
Oh, Glow.
I think mine is words, because like that's how I like, I don't know, it means a lot to me whenever somebody makes time to hear me out whenever I want to vent, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How much longer
are
you
good listener too?
Gotta go PM
when you want to.
Edson, we'll wait for you, sweetie, because you're our number one fan.
How much longer you cheapos got left on this Zoom? First of all, we paid for subscription for Zoom, so we're infinity on the time.
Did. Okay, so we'll wait for you because you're our number one fan. Go ahead.
Yes. And then also, El Paso.
What did you say that I missed it?
You said that's El Paso education.
The similar. What did you say that I missed?
Oh, so I was just saying that you're a good listener, bitch. Like, what did you just say that I missed? You're also a good listener. No, seriously, when you tell Cindy that you have a problem or you're not feeling well and she has time for it because she's an up and coming,
I'll solve it.
Real estate agent, biggest in DFW. I keep saying it, but she's also a mother and a wife and all that shit. So it's hard for her to focus and listen to you but when she does have the time, she's very good at listening and she gives good advice.
But also, I am here for you 8 to 5. I am here for you. Okay, just like after 5, you know what, I just found out that Charlotte doesn't speak very much in school. Like, she doesn't really talk to people. So I'm like, well, that makes sense. That's why she's like super chatty Cathy from 5 to 10, because she doesn't talk during school.
Oh, shout out to my friend Rosa Cheney.
Hey, Rosa.
Her son just had a birthday party, and I suck because I've had this book for forever that I'm supposed to mail to him. And I'm just like the worst. I haven't made it to the UPS store. It's in a box in my office here, sitting there for me to take it to.
Why don't you just schedule the UPS guy to come and get it for you?
Ooh.
Come and get it.
But will your husband come and get it?
No, someone else will.
No, seriously, I need to do that for real.
Do it.
Hi,
Santos
Edson. Edson said he's a Trump check. He's catching his next Trump check, the stimulus. Did I miss that? Like, where was that in our conversation?
No, because we said similar, and he thinks it's stimulus.
Oh, he gets stimulated easily. Go, Edson.
Okay, so I have my hair still short, but like I wanted a messy top knot, and I saw a video on TikTok, but it didn't come out. It was like a TikTok fail.
At least you don't look like me when I do a messy top knot.
Oh my God, I like that picture that I sent you when I was at IKEA.
That was cute, girl. It was very natural.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag no filter.
No filter.
Hey, Angela, welcome back. Did she leave and come back, or has she just been quiet?
Maybe she's multitasking.
So what do you guys think? Should I do drag? I was thinking about doing drag for Halloween.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I don't know. So I miss
You have the shoes. You already have the shoes.
No, I need some new shoes. I love my sister-in-law.
She fell asleep. Oh! You fell asleep.
I knew Cindy was boring, but not me.
You're the one that's been talking.
Exactly. Put her to sleep. She was waiting for you to talk.
Yeah. Why are you going to wait till Halloween?
Oh, well, so I've been doing some crazy TikToks with me in heels, and this last one I did with my friend Oscar, we put dresses on and heels, and we did this
Yeah.
men in heels challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you're wobbling around, and then all of a sudden the beat starts, and then you're like walking in your
No,
heels.
I like the one where it's like you're like strutting and then you go back like this and then backwards. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. I like that one.
I want to do that one, but I don't have enough room in my walkway right here in the hallway, so I would have to do it
Do it
outside. And I'm like
outside.
my neighbors.
I thought y'all were all like,
We're cool. So
okay.
there's this part in my backyard. I have like this little cool staircase that takes you up to the top level.
Well, hold on. I mean, what are you
I
trying to
want to come
wear?
down
Why
the
are you
stairs in
so
my heels.
embarrassed? You're gonna fall on your fucking face. I want to see that so bad.
Girl, please.
Okay, honey. It has nothing
Honey,
to
I
do with
can
whether
outdo
you
you in
can
heels
walk.
any
I'm
day.
sure you can, honey, but you're about a few pounds extra from Anastasia Passion.
Honey, I was
Okay.
fatter back then, actually.
But you were also younger.
I was 20 pounds fatter back then.
Ooh, Rosa has some shade for you.
Oh yeah, Rosa, those were socks. I just had socks in them. I wasn't trying to do real drag. The whole thing on the TikTok was to walk in heels and show everybody that men can walk in heels. Y'all, whoever saw that video, tell me, look at my walk. Tell me it was not flawless.
I'm saying if you're gonna walk down some stairs outside, I think you're gonna fall on your fucking face. I want you to do that live.
I already did it in small heels to practice, and I did fine.
No, I want you to do it in the tall heels.
Let me show you. Tell me if these heels are small.
He always wants to fucking show off his heels. She said you could tell they were socks. You didn't even stuff the socks with anything? No, that's nothing. You need. Yeah, I want to see the big ones. Anyways, you didn't even stuff your socks with anything? Like Jello? Remember like that movie on Now and Then? Okay, Yes, I want to see you walk down the stairs in those heels.
And these are the ones that I did that walk. No, actually, I lie. I did the walking heels challenge with my my boots that went up to here, up to my knee. Anyway.
Angela, what do you think? Do you think he's going to fall down the stairs? It's hard walking in heels. I know you can do it, but shit, like whenever you're a little heavier.
Oh, Gloria wants to do a duet with me so that they can see gays in heels. Is that what you're saying? I'm too gay. Oh, you're too gay for heels? What? I don't get it. Hold on, I'll do a duet with you and people can see how good you are. I'm too gay for heels. That's funny.
Oh, like you only wear flats now, Glow? You used to have some cute heels, let me tell you.
It's never too late to walk in heels.
I don't know. I wore heels. No, I wore wedges on Thursday. They were comfortable.
On Wednesdays, we wear wedges.
Converse, yeah. She wears Chucks.
They're more comfortable.
Why are you going to wait till Halloween? Why don't you do it like...
I mean, why am I going to do drag in my house for COVID? And then even then, I don't know if we're going to be able to go anywhere for Halloween. So I don't know.
Do it as a Facebook Live, and that way we can... And then you can
do like... Should I do one of our episodes in full drag?
I just said that. I said that like half an hour ago.
That was my idea.
And then we can set up like a Cash App, and people can like tip you.
Oh,
you know?
Girl. Okay.
And then
if you set it up, girl. Mama needs some more wine.
It could be like the dollar dance at weddings. Like we can all tip you like $1.
I'll take all $20 from all 20 of our viewers.
See, Glow heard me say it.
Oh, my bad. I'm not a good listener, I guess. Oh
dollar bills, y'all. Make sure you bedazzle your knee braces when you walk down the stairs. You know you're old and arthritic. Dang, Rosa has some shade.
Rosa is just coming for me. You know what, Rosa?
What'd you do to her? Did you take her husband?
4th grade.
Oh.
No, Rosa and I have talked about this. Actually, Rosa's been like probably my longest childhood friend. One of mine.
Even longer.
Actually, I have a few that we've known.
Than Tor.
I've known Rosa longer than Tor. Rosa and I've known
Oh.
each other, I'm telling you, since fourth grade, elementary school.
Rosa, so what's this thing with El Paso people that you guys absolutely hate to be like referenced as Mexicans? Is that you too? I want to know because every single person from El Paso that I've met, like they hate to be like put into this corner as being Mexican. Remember
Yeah,
our ex?
while we're waiting for her to answer, I can tell you the answer that I have is that I think when you grow up in a city that has predominantly Mexican Americans,
Uh-huh.
um, you don't get to experience a lot of other ethnicities or cultures or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you're constantly trying to prove yourself in a sea of your own kind. And so
Oh.
some of us knew Spanish, some of us didn't.
Mm.
And there's a really like bad stigma on learning your own culture and learning Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
So we really didn't speak Spanish a lot. Like all my friends, we hardly ever spoke Spanish unless it was a bad word. Yeah, people were trying to like be more American. Like it was weird.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
didn't want. But when we moved, like I can tell you, I know Rosa probably feels like this now, but when I moved away from El Paso, that's when I started to embrace my heritage and my culture and love more speaking Spanish more. Um, it's just because I was in a sea of Mexicans, basically.
So when I was growing up in Northside, um,
Or sorry?
she said that's because I'm from El Paso, Texas, because they're a few miles on the right side. Oh, okay. So pretty much what you said.
Yeah.
So, so whenever growing up there, I mean, whatever, like everybody was Hispanic, and then I was in the magnet program, so we had a whole bunch of different ethnicities from all kinds of different places. But then whenever I went to Poly for high school, me and Nidia and Selena, like we got made fun of, or not made fun of, but we got teased a lot because we were whitewashed Mexicans. Because everybody there was like from the same part of Zacatecas that everybody, and like they all were
Yeah.
related or they
So
all knew
all
their
the
family.
fresas basically were
And
shaming you
so
for not knowing Spanish or
no,
not being
they were
Spanish.
calling me fresa. They were saying
Oh,
that I was,
really?
yes, they were saying that I was like too good for, like because
Oh,
I
I get what you're saying. Okay,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
they all like for Christmas, like they all went to Zacatecas to the same town and they all knew each other, and
Mhm.
and we came from Northside where it was a lot of Chihuahua, but like just different parts, and we didn't really, I don't know, but we me, Nita, and Selena, we got teased a lot for being fresas, like that we
Yeah.
just because we didn't have the Mexican accent. But
So,
I never denied it. I just, I
yeah,
learned my English in Kansas, so I have a weird accent.
well, people will get upset if like, and still do to this day when they ask you if you know Spanish and you're like, no, I barely know enough. Like, I
I
can
did. I
understand it
was
better than I can speak
also
it.
Edson's right. Like I wasn't as dark as the other, people that were there. But all I don't know. I don't know. I
That
got
makes
teased a
sense,
lot.
Edson, because I mean, it's there's different shades in the Hispanic community, and so the darker skinned you are, the more shit you get.
No,
Um,
not at Poly. That's what I'm saying. At Poly was the opposite. At Poly, the
really?
darker you were, like okay, there was this guy, his nickname was Tun Tun, and he was so fucking popular. And he was like he played soccer, he was dark complected, he had like a unibrow. I mean, and he was like the most popular guy because he was super hardcore Mexican. And then I was like, you know,
Wow, that's
I want to be
completely
Mexican.
opposite. Look, she says that's because people from El Paso don't want to be Mexican. They're bougie and think they're high class just because they live on the right side of the border. That mentally continues even on what
Yeah.
side of El Paso you live in, which is true. The west side was like the bougie, and then everybody in the lower valley, which where Rosa and I grew up, we were like the poor, like ghetto area.
Is
I mean, don't get
Angela
me
still
wrong, there's more
here?
ghetto areas in the lower valley, but that's Rosa's spot on. She's so true.
Is Angela still on? Let me see.
We got
Are
8
you?
viewers, y'all. Watch out. I'm so excited. We started with
Because
3.
I want to see because Angela grew up in Diamond Hill, which is like on the other side of the tracks from Northside. And okay, Angela. So like, I wonder how, if it was kind of the same for you in Diamond Hill, where, you guys like I know that you were a Tejano singer, so Tejano was big, but like in Zacatecas, it was like the tundi tundi and like, soccer, like everybody played soccer. It was very stereotypical, Mexican culture. And in Northside, it really kind of wasn't. I don't know. I'm wondering.
That's so weird to hear because it was completely opposite in El
Because
Paso.
it's still in Fort Worth. It is still Fort Worth. It's just like different hoods. I don't know. It was just
Yeah, it's crazy.
interesting.
El Paso though, is a very different place than what you're describing. But the thing I love about El Paso is, especially even now, like the country and the way everything's going. Like I think El Paso really got unified after the shootings that happened in Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Um, and I think that going back to El Paso now feels different than before the shooting.
Okay, can I tell you something about that?
Sure.
So, my family on my mom's side wants to plan this family reunion, right? I don't know if my sister's still watching, but anyways, so they all want to plan a family reunion, and we were trying to like decide where to have the reunion, whether to have it in Fort Worth because that's where my grandparents are, and they're older and they don't want to travel, and it's kind of central because we have family in Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, and then in Mexico.
Mhm.
And so, anyways, we were going back and forth about what are we going to do. And one of my cousins and we were like, well, we don't want to go to Mexico. It's like freaking cartel and all this
Right.
crime and whatever. And so then,
We're both burping a lot.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
know, me
drinking
too.
beer. Yeah. And so anyway, so then, like I was, we were saying that like the crime is really high and we don't feel safe and blah blah. So then my other cousin from Mexico, she's like, "Don't be talking shit about my Mexico. You guys are the ones that are fucking racist and killing each other for no reason." Because my sister said that the El Paso thing had just happened, but I'm like, okay, can everybody please fucking relax? Like, you cannot compare like USA crime
Right.
to fucking Mexico crime. There is a whole like travel advisory and ban and stuff like in I think it's Michoacan. It says do not go to Michoacan because the crime and the kidnapping is just crazy. So I'm not fucking going. And I told like my cousin, because she's got 3 kids and I've got 3 kids. I was like, look, between you and me, that's most of the cousins anyways and the kids. So like if we don't go, I mean, have fun, y'all. But I'm not
Yeah.
fucking going. I'm not going to
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Chihuahua.
scary. Like even
Okay. So
even
Angela replied, she said, growing up, I didn't feel like I was treated different. I did run into times because I was light skinned. They thought I wasn't Mexican. Yeah, that's what happened to me at Poly. They didn't think I was Mexican enough.
so that
Exactly.
proves my point. What I'm telling you, you're in a sea of Mexicans in El Paso. To what Rosa was saying, to her point, is that it's all people trying to be better than one another. We're all the
Mm-hmm.
same freaking race,
Yeah.
and like,
Right.
yeah, different shades of Hispanic.
Brown.
Brown, basically, yeah,
Yeah.
for real. And some of my family have colored eyes and light
Oh.
skin. My mom's way lighter skin than I am.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it does change the way you're treated and the way people look at you in El Paso. But then you move to your point. You move like you go somewhere
Mm-hmm.
like Fort Worth, where there's
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of Hispanic people like you would see in El Paso. There's more diversity, so that group of Hispanics will pick on the people that are whitewashed, like you said, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so Edson made a good point. Like me with my little white kids, and my cousin Crystal, she married a white guy, so all her kids look white. Absolutely, and yeah, I think same with like I went to school for a
Wrong
couple of
with
years
that?
in North Richland Hills, and yeah, I was just Hispanic with the nopal on my fucking forehead. What are you drinking out of?
That's water.
Oh, they look like a
Why?
sippy cup.
Oh, it's just a little straw.
It looked like a sippy cup.
Yeah. But yeah, no, crazy how we got off into that topic. But
I wonder how Glow, like whenever you were going to school in California, being, Salvadorian, like I wonder what, I don't know. She went to like a private school
well,
though, so maybe
well,
not.
actually, we're gonna do an after show still, right? Do you have time today?
Yeah,
Because
why?
I wanted to
Yeah.
bring Gloria on. I sent her a message
Oh,
earlier.
okay,
That way
yay.
we can ask her these questions. That would be a good after show.
Yay. Okay, Gloria,
And
don't answer.
can I tease it though? So I don't know if any of you know about the polyamorous lifestyle, but I want to talk a little bit about that with our friend Gloria, who has a little bit more knowledge than most of us do in that area. So I'm super excited to ask her questions about it. I think it's
We're
very
gonna get
interesting.
to Gloria because I still have questions. Even
Oh
though
my
you've
God.
answered a lot of my questions, I have more questions.
So our friend Gloria is Polly, and it's still a
Different
little.
Polly from the high school that I went to, by the way.
Now, Cindy's from Polly too. Anyways, if Gloria is still available, we're gonna. She's been on here, so I'm assuming she's waiting for us to finish our regular show so she can join us on our
Hey, are we
after
gonna do
show.
AI of the week?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the A of the week. Obviously, I'm already representing. A of the week is again one last time Pride Month. And I actually want to give my A of the week to all of you breeders, heterosexuals, hags that love us LGBTQ community. We could not do this without you guys. You guys have rallied around us over the last, few decades, helped us get our rights, standing there with us, to get our equal rights. And we love you guys for that. And if you're, celebrating Pride with us this month, thank you so much. My A of the week goes to you guys. Love you. What about you, Cindy?
My area of the week goes to my daughter Haley because she turned 15 on Thursday. And even though she drives me nuts, she's my firstborn and I love her. And I am very proud of her. She drives me crazy sometimes, but yeah, for sure. That's why we don't get along, for sure. So anyways, that's my egg of the week goes to Haley. I know that times are tough and, it's hard to be a teenager anyways. And so.
And have your 15th birthday, your quinceañera during COVID.
I mean, she didn't want a quinceañera party anyway, but.
Have a sweet 16?
I hope so. I need some lipo. We need to open up
If
the
you guys
elective.
throw a big sweet 16 party, I will be there.
I know.
In drag. I'm just kidding.
You should do it.
Oh, girl, I don't want to outshine Haley. I don't want to outshine the sweet 16.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to go ahead and wrap up so we can do the after show?
Thank you guys.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get, because we have one. Did you ever post the last show?
No, it'll be a bonus episode.
On YouTube? You didn't even post it on YouTube? Okay, well, Ricky's slacking, but he always says that I'm the one that's busy.
Yeah, because I'm the secretary, y'all.
I don't want that job. I don't want that job.
Exactly.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you.
All right, bye, y'all. Catch you on the after show. Glow, we're about to call you.
Yes, girl. Bye.